Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. He's found a way through. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. Davids. And Upamecano. Messi. Stoichkov looking for the runner. Chance! Ball is over the line. Now it's Stoichkov. Oh, what a ball! Now it's big chance! Oh, he's done it! They willed it, and it happened!
Brazil clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already has a goal! Oh, would you believe it? They willed it, and it happened!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. And here's Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius Junior. His raw pace, added to the infinite amount of trickery he has up his sleeve, are sure to cause any defence no shortage of headaches. He just needs a better final product at the top level.
Yeah, he'll be looking for it. He's had a shot! Goal! France! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious and all but unstoppable.
Brazil trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Now it's Messi. Palmer. Passes short and sharp.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Vinicius Junior. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Guti did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And Messi! Yes, it's in! Brazil are back in business.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still have...
And the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Brazil with the corner, they're first. Neymar plays it short. Tries the cup header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Well read, nice interception. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Neymar! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Brazil have their second corner now. Stoichkov! Surely this time he's scored! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Minutes added time.
Brazil get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
No, that's been intercepted. Cruyff, there's the hit! In for the follow-up! And there is the half-time whistle. Brazil come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Brazil head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1.
Substitution. Number 14, Xabi Alonso. Coming on the field is number 8, Vieira. Substitution in progress.
So off we go once more. Shifted it to the flank. Okazaki, he has found the way through. Up for a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
Now it's Neymar. That is good alertness. Costa Curta. Palmer. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Palmer. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Okazaki, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, what a mistake! Hits one! He scored! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down! An act of charity gratefully received. This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, what about it? Brazil are hurt by just about the final punch.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
This is it then, now or never. Palmer.
France merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And this is Messi! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Messi fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Beckenbauer with the clearance. Palmer. Davids. Okazaki in acres of space out wide. He's picked his way through. Just eases him off the ball.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
There will be 1 minute added time.
No, that was never going to make it. And there goes the final whistle. Brazil have done it. They have the draw for which they set out. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, this was more about getting things out of the way, Peter, which is exactly what they've done. So I don't think...
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Iniesta going face-to-face with his great rival. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, at 6'6", and with that sort of a physique, Jim, Daniel van Bouten was only ever going to... White with a definite foul there.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Stoichkov. De Ligt spots it and intercepts. Scholes gets his pass away. Lewandowski. That's been cut out, well played. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Rashford. Lewandowski. Lewandowski was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's a chance. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Punched away. And now they can spring out of defence. And he cuts out the supply. And here's... has a goal!
Stoichkov really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Short changes him with that pass. Oh, that's fabulous. Lewandowski engages and forces him off the ball. Okazaki providing an outlet on that flank. Real chance! Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! Was there ever any doubt?
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Oh, good spread. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Corner it is. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. There's the whistle. Mbappe, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's gone forward, Beckenbauer cuts it out. Throw in. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And he's been shifted off it. Stoichkov was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
He's found a way through. White did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Oh, what a mistake!
I think we're actually in for a treat here, Peter, because we get to see Hristo Stoichkov. Never one to stay in the same position. He has a lovely instinct for his trade, and his trade is goals. Many of them.
Indeed. Bulgaria's best ever, surely.
Always kind of makes me feel he's going to score.
Mbappe. Foot in. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. So what can they make of this? And that interception was most necessary. And they're not going to make any further progress now. That has been cut short. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Mbappe is flagged offside. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Mbappe. Oh, a delicate chip through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And here's Stoichkov. And he's had it nicked away. Costa Curta. Looking for options for movement. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, good read. Well, they could break here. And that's been intercepted. Now, and the shot! He's delivered all right! The breakthrough strike! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
After 39 minutes is number 88.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Messi. Gets a good foot in there. De Bruyne. Done delicately.
There will be 1
Oh,
minute
that's a key
added time.
interception. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the 1 goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution for Inter. Number 7, Johan Cruyff. Number 10, coming on the field.
That gets things going for the second half.
Number 23,
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution.
Stoichkov! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He's had a hit! It's in! Inter are back in business! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the... Big chance! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Great hit! Really well taken goal. Not one, but two. It is a dream start.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And it's Lewandowski! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Now it's Neymar. And he's gone backward here.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he's managed to get free. He came in hard, very hard. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Neymar, he's got away. Oh, that's neat. Looking to go deep. He's dealt with that well. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. That's been cut out, well played. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Adams. Well read, nice interception. Tries to thread one through. Neymar. He is through here. Stoichkov! Yes! And they are cruising away. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
A case now of complete control. And he was quick to react. Clips it so gently. And no, he's seen through all of that. And he's taking no chances there. Van der Vaart. And here's the chance to counter. And here's Okazaki. And the pass is intercepted. Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Van der Vaart. So what can they make of this? Kaka.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Caught offside that time. Now it's Neymar. White. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more.
Substitution in progress.
And we're off again.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Now it's Griezmann. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Davids. Now it's Okazaki. Alexander-Arnold. Defence has got rid of that. Just about up to the hour now.
72,306.
Now it's Okazaki. Tries to dink it in. He can get that clear. Well seen. Saw that coming. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. And it's been taken short. Tries the cut back. And now a sudden chance to counter. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that could set him on his way. Tries a shot! Sticks it away!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
So is this the start of a comeback? Griezmann. Messi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He has found the way through. Moved on forwards. Now it's Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. They get a throw in. It's a quick ball upfield. Now it's Okazaki. Rodri. Threads one in. Played over towards the opposite flank. And it's Messi. White. He's found a way through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Yep, it's a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now they can spring out of defence. He's had it taken off him. Messi, he's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. The ball is on the spot, here we go. And that's one back! Not a twitch, not a blink.
You could feel the tension as he stepped up to take that, but it didn't bother him, and he tucked it away perfectly.
Barcelona give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Swept in.
Minutes has been indicated.
Danger averted for now. Costa Curta. Vinicius Junior. He's had a shot! Davids, lofted upfield. Forwards and with intent. And that is that. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Lewandowski voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football match, that was it. First minutes, first shot, first goal, and it set them up.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, good read. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Perez.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Messi. Great defending, strong and determined.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, what can we say about Rashford? What's not to like about him, having proven himself to be an outstanding human being all round? As a pro on the pitch, he's exemplary. I think you'll find...
That could spell trouble. Shot could be... There's the shot! Goal! Nice! There is the breakthrough!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Nice take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Hernandez, and here's Perez. No, that's been intercepted.
This is the time you need that pace.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Griezmann. Hernandez, chance here to counter. Perez. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Lewandowski. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Perez. Threads one in.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Now it's Perez. He's had a hit! And it's in for the follow-up! And he hits the net! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Kaká, he's picked his way through. He's free, he has... Kaká! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
This possibly the last play of the half. There's the whistle for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1.
Substitution in progress.
So it's back to business. Gets a good foot in there. That's a nicely measured pass. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And the pass is intercepted. He could be in here. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Nice clearly should have gone for the easier pass.
And the shot! It's
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Vinicius Junior,
The attendance for
Lewandowski,
this match was
and they can counter here.
72,306.
Now it's Griezmann. He has found the way through. Real chance here. Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
He's got a side of goal.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now who's going to be first to this? Adams. And that has been cleared. He's gone for goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Can he stop it going out? That is good strength.
Nice really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Well, that looks a decent ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, well played. That's played into space. Oh, that's fabulous. Perez with the big header. Sticks it away. And that should do it. Within sight of the finish line.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
There will be 3 minutes.
Two up
time.
and very little time left. Surely this is it. Well, that's... And the finish! And more and more and more! And they are pulling clear here.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Well done. And time is up. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Stoichkov taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah.